Good morning, welcome to Something Saturday. Hopefully that's going to be all right there. Okay, cool. So today I thought we would delve into the new mini catalogue that isn't actually out yet, so we're doing a bit of a sneak peek. But when I went off to the Stampin' Up on stage, so that was over in Sydney a few weeks ago, we had the opportunity to do what's called a triple P order, which is a product purchase premiere. And this just means that we're allowed to order from the new catalogue pretty much as soon as we've seen it, which is not normal. So we usually have sort of like a few days before we're allowed to order. So it's quite exciting. And this was my absolute favourite suite that I saw in the whole catalogue. So it's called Delicate Desert. Sorry, I haven't got around to doing a thingo for it yet. And I'm just going to bring this up here and hopefully show you. There we go. So that's what is in the stamp set. Then you've got these really cute little gold, I'm just going to move it around so you can see it, gold sequins there. This fluffy ribbon. it's what's the word for it? Velvet ribbon. So it's very touchy-feely. And then you've got a couple of stamps that fit inside the dies, and then you've got some interesting dies. So not sure how well I can show you. There we go. Yeah, you can see the detail in there now, and also the detail in this die, and just a little bit over in this die here. So this die here, this die, and this one. Pretty sure you knew what I was talking about. Okay, we're just gonna go back down there and refocus. Excellent. All right, so let me show you. Pretty much showing you. I do love this die, actually, just one that will cut out from the middle of your card. Haven't actually used it other than for this yet. What was I going to do? Okay, so I was going to show you this card here. Hopefully, I'm just going to stand up to make sure that you can see it all right. And I wanted to show you how I've actually created the main flower in that, seeing as they come like that. So the whole flower comes, as you can see, I've just stamped the whole thing there. And I just thought I should show you how I've done that, and also how I've got these little extra bits there. Right, so let's pop that to one side. Oh no, that's the other thing I was going to show you. So also in the suite, because you don't just have that sort of stuff in a suite, you also have papers in a suite. So last week I did show you these ones here. I'm just going to have to stand back up again so you can actually see it. And we will go here. Oh, hello, I'm just doing a video. So I will come and talk to you when I've done it. So we've got this gorgeous blue here. And this one. And I've completely forgotten what the colours are. It'll probably tell me in here. We've got Cajun Craze and Petal Pink. So Cajun Craze, Petal Pink. Cajun Craze? No, that's not right. Cajun Craze, Rose, Gold, Petal Pink, Soft Succulent. Soft Succulent! That's the colour I was thinking of. Okay, excellent. All right, good. I can move on from those now. They're very gorgeous, and they're just white on the back. And then it also has these 12 by 12 Delicate Desert Designer Series paper. So let's just move that up there. Let me just see whether I can lighten this up a wee bit. Not sure. Okay, that is on the back of that one, which is exactly the same as that one. So we will move both of those over to here. Then we've got this one, and that is on the back of that one. Then, oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. That one. And that's kind of cool. I like these very abstracty sort of things like that. They remind me of sort of Aztec sort of things. Oh, there's something on there. Pick that off in a bit. And that one. Let's move those over. Then we've got this one, which kind of echoes the stamp set, actually, as you can see here that you've got those two designs in the stamp set, and that's kind of similar. And that's what's on the other side of it. Then we've got this one. And how cool is that? How gorgeous would that be with a scrapbook layout? I can just sort of see Grand Canyon photos or, you know, something along those lines on that. Which I have a feeling is what so Sarah and Shelley actually showed this suite off in the on stage program. And I've got a feeling Sarah actually did use that, or Shelley used it to show off Grand Canyon photos. So there you go. Let's pop those away. And we will come back to this card. And how did I create the flowers like that? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm going to show you. So, excellent. Let's move those over. And we will need my... So, the chamois is really useful for doing this, because I'm hoping that it works in a different colour, because I thought I would try it in a different colour. And you know how your mind just gets in like a bit of a rut and you go, oh yes, that colour goes with that and it looks really good. And then you're sort of like, oh, and I don't really want to change colours because I'm afraid it's not going to work. So I'm hoping that this works, because if it doesn't, I could be redoing the whole video. All right, let's have that and a bit of scrap paper. Always important to have a bit of scrap paper. And let's see just how inky my ink pad is to begin with. That's actually pretty good. That's about as inky as I want it, which is fabulous. Oh, no, I don't want to stamp it. All right, so what I have done, I have done myself a little template of where I actually want my green to go, because after I stamped it, I was going, oh, I feel like there should be green leaves in here somewhere, but I couldn't work out where, so that's what I ended up doing. So take your chamois, and you're just going to... I didn't do that right. Hang on a minute. Just add some colour back onto that one. Okay, you've got to be quite careful with doing this. So I want to take... let's just make sure I'm going to take the right ones. All right, let's start with these guys, because I know it's this one. This one here. And this one here. And this one here. So then you can use the corner and just go in and tap off. So you don't have to wipe with these chamois. They tap the colour off them. As you can see, it's coming off there. And then the other one I wanted was that one. So let's tap the colour off that one. And so that's kind of trying to look at it in the opposite direction. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I thought these two up the top here. So I will tap the colour off those two as well. And then I think it's that one and that one. So tap the colour off there and off there. And you try to avoid tapping the colour off anything else, because otherwise you're going to take some of the colour off your flower. Then you take your Stampin' Right marker in whatever green you have decided upon. So I have gone with Garden Green, and you colour it in. if you have completely different colours, you probably want to just run your pen off between hand, because what you'll be doing is you take it from the outside and you colour it inwards, but then it will pick up a little bit of that colour in the bottom there. So I just found it easier to work from the outside in than from the inside out. Just, as I say, otherwise you end up with colour being picked up and dragged to the outside. Okay, so once you're happy with what you've got there, you can then, the colour will have partially dried on it. So you want to huff on it. That'll give it a bit of moisture, and it'll mean that it'll make it a lot easier to stamp. So we're going to hold it down for our count of 5 and then lift off, and wow, that's cool. I'm happy with that. All right, let's clean that one off. And we will just do the other one as well, because we can. So all done there. So we want that one and that one. And then I have also gone with that one and that one. So there's that and there's that. All right, should be good to add my colour back into those. Make sure there's no excess colour on there. Huff it, stamp it. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Mind you, anything that's in Bermuda Bay, I look at it and go, ooh, I love that colour. So probably pretty much anything that I stamped using Bermuda Bay, I would be going, oh, that's so pretty. So yes, those are my two templates that I'm just going to keep snapped inside my box of fun. So fun, fun, fun. And it says, let the fun begin. So woohoo, go us. And then it would be a case of, I'm going to die cut both of these out and create another card with it. So pop on over to my blog to actually check out how that card comes out. But the other thing that I've done is you can see these little pieces here. Well, when you cut this out, you can actually take these little pieces and snip them out. And then you have little zigzaggy pieces that you can use. So this particular one did come off round here, and the paper wasn't quite big enough for it to have those little pieces on as well, so I've just trimmed those so they're flat, but I'm still going to be able to use that, and I may well use it in with this card here, depending on what I fancy doing in the end. And the other thing I wanted to show you was, let's get rid of that. This piece here sort of intrigues me because I think that it would make a really good zipper. So I will have a play around with that, and again I'll post something on my blog that shows it hopefully being used as a zipper. We'll see, because I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it yet. But yes, that's it from me today. So when the new catalogue comes out, pop this one on your list of things to get, because it's gorgeous and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing way more with it. So come and join me next Saturday again, and I'll look forward to seeing you then. Bye.